Hey y'all, this is Brandy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another CVS haul video. So in this video, I'll be doing deals that are good for May 23rd through May 29th. We have some really good Moneymaker deals and some really cheap, great deals. Okay, so first, as y'all know, I like to start off in the oral care section. So I want to pick up some Colgate. So we know that we have a few different promotions on Colgate. We have some buy two, get $4 extra bucks, buy two, get $5, buy one, get $1.50. But I'm actually going to do the buy two get $6, and I want to start off by picking up this Keep toothbrush over here. So it's also part of the buy two get a $6 extra care buck deal. So I'll pick up one of the starter kits for $14.79, one of the refills for $7.79. Both of those will come out to $22.58. I have 3 25% off CRTs and a 4 off of 16 CRT. So after all of my savings, I should pay $7.84, but get back a $6 extra care buck for a final price of $1.84 for 2, or 92 cents each, which is a really good deal for this Keep toothbrush. All right, so that's the first thing that I'm picking up in my transaction. All right, y'all, so the next deal I want to do is on CoverGirl, which is on a buy two, get a $6 extra care buck promotion this week. All right, so I can do it simple and pick up only 2 products, all right, and use 2 $3 coupons and the $4 CRT that everyone should have received. But I want to make this a really big money maker instead. So I actually have a 6 off of 20 CoverGirl CRT. And I have a $4 off cosmetic CRT. So I'm going to pick up at least $20 worth of products. All right, so I'm going to pick up one of the mascaras for $6.99. That one down there. And I'll pick up 2 of the pencils for $6.49 right here. So all 3 of them will come out to $19.98. That is within 98% of $20. So my CRT should come off, plus my $4 CRT. And then I have 3 $3 coupons. These came in last week's Smart Source, I believe. All right, so after all of my savings, I should only pay 98 cents, I believe, and get back a $6 extra care buck, plus I track towards beauty. So this is going to be completely free, plus a $5 money maker, y'all. That's a great deal for CoverGirl. All right, so this is also going to make me some money. So my next couple of transactions, if they cost me, I'll be covered with the CoverGirl deal. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next deal. All right, y'all, so next I want to do the Chic deal, which is on a buy two, get a $10 extra buck. All right, so this includes the razors and the refills. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of these Chic Hydro 3 razors. These are $9.49. Then I'm going to come on this side and pick up one of the men's razors. It's $13.79. I actually already have it inside my cart. All right, so let me show you. Both of those right there. So the total for both of them comes out to $23.28. I have a $4 coupon for the men's, a $4 coupon for the women's. I have a $5 CRT for the men's, and I have a $2 CRT. Where is it? Another $2 CRT right there that I sent all to my card. Okay, so I should pay $8.28 after all of my coupons. Okay, I'll get back a $10 extra care buck. So these are going to be completely free, plus a $1.72 money maker. All right, so you always want to pick up razors for free. So this is the next thing I'm picking up in my deal. So let's go ahead and move on to the next deal. All right, so next I want to pick up some Tide. So the bigger Tide pods and the Tide liquids are part of the spend 30, get a $10 extra care buck deal. But instead, I want to do the one that includes the smaller pods. So they're on a spend 15, get a $3 extra care buck. So I'll pick up 3 of the Tide pods for $4.99. All 3 of them come out to $14.97. I'll be using a $2 digital for 1. And then, of course, I have $2 coupons from the PG insert. All right, so all of my coupons, that'll bring it down. After all of my coupons, it'll bring it down to $8.97, but I'll get back a $3 extra care buck. Final price will be $5.97 for all 3, or $1.99 each, which is an okay deal for Tide. But I do have an 8 off of 40 CVS coupon, so I'm just trying to make sure and have enough items so I can hit my $40 threshold. Okay, so that's the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and pick up in my deals. All right, y'all, so I am going to do the spend 30, get a $10 extra care buck deal. So what I'm going to do is pick up this Tide liquid right here for $11.94. I'll pick up this Tide pod here for $11.94. And I picked up this Duracell battery. This is actually $11.49. Okay, I'm going to use a $3 paper coupon for the liquid, a $3 paper coupon for the pods, and I have a $5 CRT on my card for the batteries. Okay, now if I did this deal by itself, it would be $35.37 for all three of those items. Okay, and after the coupons, it'll bring it down to $24.37, but I'll get back a $10 extra care buck, making them only $14.37 for all three, which is still pretty high. But like I said, I have an 8 off of 40 that I'm gonna combine with this deal and along with the Tide Pods here. All right, so it should make it a pretty decent deal. So let me go ahead and calculate that so I can tell y'all what that would be. All right, y'all, so I'm going to be using an 8 off of 40 to buy all of the Tide and the batteries. So if I combined everything together that you see here, it would be $50.34. I have a $3 coupon for the bigger Tide products and $2 coupons for the smaller one. Plus, I have that $5 CRT for the batteries and the 8 off of 40 CRT. So after all of those coupons, it would bring it down to $25.34. But I'm going to get back a $10 extra buck for the big liquid in the big pods. Plus the batteries, and I'll get back a $3 extra buck for the smaller ones. So that's $13 back. So final price would be $12.34 for all 6 items, or $2.05 for all of this Tide and the batteries. That's not a bad deal. Okay, so since I made money on my other deals, I can spend a little money on the Tide. All right, so I'm actually going to go ahead and check out and see how everything works out. So go ahead and stay tuned for that. All right, y'all, so I am back at home. Everything worked out good at checkout. It's just something I noticed on my receipt that I should have caught before I checked out. All right, but like I said, everything still worked out pretty well. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the receipts. I did do 2 separate transactions because I didn't have enough extra bucks to do everything together. Okay, but as y'all can see, I did pick up some hand sanitizer. These are 49 cents, and I used that buy one get one free CRT, so I paid for one, got the other one for free. And I had a $1.50 off CRT for water, so I picked up a case. They are $2.99 this week, so I got it for $1.50. Okay, because my CRT was for $1.50 off one. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at my first receipt. And like I said, I did use the same account for both transactions. So you see the sanitizer was $1.99 originally, but they were on sale for 49 cents. Just the Basics water was $2.99. Then you see all of the Tide products. Okay, so whenever I checked out, I did give her a product and she scanned a receipt. Gave a product, scanned a receipt, just because I wanted to make sure all of my coupons attached like they were supposed to. You see the Duracell battery was $11.49, and the $5 CRT did come off. Okay, so these are all my coupons. The buy one get one free hand sanitizer, 8 off of 40 did scan properly, $5 off Duracell, $1.50 off water, and then all of my CRTs. I had $27.76 worth of CRTs that I used. All right, subtotal came out to 0 for everything that I picked up. I saved $73.31 in this transaction for 100%. Okay, I did get back the $10 extra buck for focus camera. I did get back the $10 extra care buck for picking up the Tide, as well as the $3 extra care buck for picking up the smaller Tide pods. Okay, I rolled the $10 extra buck for the Tide into my second transaction, and this is it here. This is the receipt. All right, so focus. All right, so you see the CoverGirl, see the Colgate, and then you see the Schick razor, see the Colgate Keep. All right, I had a surprise with the Colgate. I'll show y'all that later. All right, so these are all my manufacturer coupons. CRT, 6 off of 20 CoverGirl, 6 off of 30 Shave, which I didn't think it was going to come off because I had a 4 off of 16 Colgate. So I was surprised that both of them did come off. 6 off of 30 applied to the Shave products as well as to the Colgate toothbrushes. Okay, you see my $5 CRT for the Schick, $4 CRT for the CoverGirl, $2 CRT for the Schick, and then I rolled $16 in extra bucks. Now you see all of my 25% off CRTs for the Colgate Hum. I completely forgot that the percentage off CRTs always come off after extra care bucks, which I wasn't thinking about it because I know they were for a specific item. Usually if they're for like 25% off your entire purchase. I know they come off after extra bucks, but I thought that because they apply to just this one particular item, that they would come off before extra bucks. All right, so that did throw off my total, because had they applied like they were supposed to, my subtotal would have been 0, because I calculated everything before I went to checkout. Okay, anyway, subtotal came out to $3.49, which wasn't that bad. Okay, it really wasn't. I saved $62.34 for a 95% savings. Okay, and I got back the $6 extra care buck for the Colgate, the $6 extra buck for the CoverGirl, and then the $10 extra buck for the razors. Okay, so that's $22 back. So for my second transaction, let me give the breakdown for my first. So my first transaction, I rolled $27.76. I got back $13. Final price was $14.76 for all of those items. However, my subtotal was 0. So I didn't pay anything out of pocket, but that transaction cost me $14.76 because I burned my extra bucks for those 9 items. And so that came out to $164 per item, which is still pretty good because I got those big tides. And what else was part of my first transaction? The big tides and the Duracell plus the smaller tides. So $1.64 for those. That wasn't so bad. And then on my second transaction, I rolled $16. My subtotal came out to $3.49, and then I got back $22. So that second transaction was completely free, plus a $2.51 Moneymaker. Now, had the 25% off CRTs for the Colgate came off differently, that second transaction would have been free plus like a $7 Moneymaker, y'all. Okay, but no big deal. Like I said, my out-of-pocket was still low, and that's what matters to me, okay, is that my out-of-pocket stays down. So if you look at just my out-of-pocket expense or my subtotal, I had a subtotal of $3.49 for everything here. That's not bad. $3.49 for all of this. Okay, but since we're using CVS money, we always add that into our totals. So all in all, I spent $14.76 on everything that you see here. All right. But I got back my second transaction. My first transaction, I'm sorry, was $14.76. My second one was completely free plus a $2.51 Moneymaker. So in the end, I spent $12.25, not $14.76. $12.25 for all 16 items. So that makes everything only 76 cents per item. Okay, which is good because I did get some pretty expensive things. Y'all know Tide is always high. These razors by themselves were $20. Okay, so I was able to get everything for 76 cents per item, which was still a good deal. Plus, I'm tracking towards beauty. I did not hit beauty on this transaction, but I do have $19.98 tracking towards it for when I go back into the store. I did receive where is it? For my next visit, I did receive a 10 off of 70, so I can work with that. Some people think that's too high. Not for me. I can make something work with 10 off of 70. All right, but I really hope that y'all like my transaction. Go ahead and thumb this video up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure and share this video across all of your social media platforms. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.